Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sports Bender Podcast. Here with your boy Big Roggy, and to the left, like always, Mr. Clutch Rips, aka Los.
Yeah.
Already know. And to my right, dog, we got a special guest in the building. It's been a long time. This been supposed to happen, long time ago. But you know what they say, better late than never. Shout out to the man, Ryan from Dropzone, brother.
Dropzone in the building.
Oh man.
Hey, man, long overdue, brother. Long overdue.
Extremely overdue, dog. Extremely. We had Jalen, one half of the Drop Zone team on here already, a long time ago. But you know, we finally got my dog on. I would say if you agree with me, the UFC extraordinaire, right?
Boy be
UFC
smacking.
Capper,
Boy be
capper of the
smacking.
year.
If you want to make money, go on his spaces.
No, yeah. Shout out
Let's
Drop
get it.
Zone for sure, bro. All
Let's get it.
platforms.
Let's
Man's
get
giving
it.
out fucking UFC locks
For the
every week.
free.
Yeah. Oh, for the free. You know, we ain't taxing out here, so everybody's trying to make money. But
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
before we get to my dog's bread and butter, we're gonna go ahead to the NFL because we know NFL, no matter when it's on, dog, that's king over here. That's always gonna be number one. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the playoff picture. And Los gave me the idea to switch it up because we were gonna talk about the Bills, but fuck the Bills. You know, I kind of hate them.
I
I
agree.
think everyone at this table doesn't fuck with them. But
Yep,
Biggest
1000%.
biggest loss for everybody this weekend.
shout out them Finns, man. Speaking of the
Biggest
sorry-ass
loss,
Bills.
bro. Like $61 million lost. I saw. Everybody
Bills?
on Bills money line.
I
Crazy.
think everybody had them as a parlay leg. Crazy.
Oh, that was
Oh, of
their
course,
control
bro.
leg
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was-
1000%.
They thought that was gonna be the one that goes.
There's always them 1 o'clock games. Be careful for them 1 o'clock games. There's always gonna be a nasty upset on them every time, every week. That's why I don't even bet them no more.
I beg to differ, but it's okay.
All right, shit.
We're gonna look at the AFC playoff picture, and I'm gonna name off all the teams, guys. And then you're gonna tell me who you guys think has the best chance of not making the playoffs. So, number one team in the league. You got the Colts, then you got the Broncos, Patriots, Steelers. Then for the wild card spots, you got Chargers, Bills, and Jags. Low, so we're gonna let you start off, brother. Who do you think's not gonna make it out of those 7?
In the AFC,
Who do you think has the best chance to not make it? I guess you can say.
in the AFC.
Yeah, AFC, the 7 I just named.
Oh no. I'm talking about. You know who not gonna make it?
Ooh,
The Kansas City fucking Chiefs.
they already not in, but
Finally, they're not gonna make it. No, they could come back, but they ain't gonna come back.
they do have a lot of games left.
Can you imagine a playoff without the Kansas? No Taylor Swift, bro.
I would love that.
No
honestly.
I would
Taylor.
too. 1000%.
Damn, you know what I
I'm
just
here.
thought about though? Travis Kelsey's last year, they not gonna make it to the playoffs?
Bro, they's not making it to the playoffs, bro.
Nah, there's no way.
The Chargers
There's no way.
and the Broncos are too legit. And the Raiders,
I can give you that.
they're out, bro. Something crazy has to happen. The referees really got to turn it up a notch if they want to make it to the playoffs. They not making it to the playoffs. That's what I'm sticking with. Kansas City not making it to the playoffs is going to be a crazy NFL year. And there you go.
That honestly would not bother me whatsoever.
No more Taylor Swift.
Me either.
I would honestly love that. But what about you, my dog? What do you think?
I would probably say the Jags at this point. I'm not going to count the Bills just because of that loss against the Dolphins, even though that was a crazy loss. As a Dolphins fan, I'm just like, I don't know how the hell we won that
Bittersweet
game.
as fuck.
It is bittersweet. I just feel like, bro, like the Dolphins.
They were due.
Yeah.
I just feel like if the Dolphins are going to win, you win when you have a good season. You're winning games. Like, let's do it. Because at the end of the day, Bills can come back at us and be like, well, you guys are not making the playoffs, so we just have a chance. And we
Facts.
can't, we're not doing that. The
Same shit every year, I feel like, with them.
Bills before October came in 2-3. They came in 4-0. Then since October came in, they're now 2-3. So a lot of people are down them. You know, the problem is the Bills right now, they're having a lot of trouble on their wide receiver room, getting separation.
Definitely, bro.
And lately, if you notice as well too, that the Bills defense has looked the worst since it's been for a while now. They look pretty bad. They're getting points scored on them.
Yeah, deadass. Because when they had
really
Diggs,
inconsistent,
when
bro.
they had Diggs and all those other pieces, I feel like they had a more complete team. Now they played like fucking Superman ball with Josh Allen. If he's not having a great game, they're they look terrible.
Yeah, 1000%.
Damn near, like, bro, if he's
Him
not
or
throwing for
James
almost
Cook,
300, running for 50, and James Cook is going
You
off
gotta,
for
you
100
gotta go.
plus,
Yeah,
2
exactly.
touchdowns, they don't look good, bro.
Yeah.
They don't have a number 1 wide receiver. That Khalil Shakir is their best receiver.
They're all
He's
young. All of them
like
are
what,
young.
5'9"?
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
young.
5'10" type shit. Like,
But
They're all young.
I would definitely say the Jags right now. I don't want to say that last game with them against Texans was
Watch out! Watch
like
out
what-
for watch out for Jacoby Myers. I'm just saying.
yeah. The problem is with the Jags is that if you let a team come back that many points and that late of the game, it just shows what you're going to do in the future.
with
And
Davis Mills playing quarterback.
Exactly.
It
And
wasn't CJ Stroud that made the comeback.
I mean, what are we doing at this point? I mean, you just know they're going to be a first round exit and just not get it popping and everything.
Yeah.
And it's hard to go against the veteran quarterbacks, Josh Allen, Kansas City Chiefs, and as well, just it's hard to go against those veteran quarterbacks because they could always make a comeback. And
Facts.
I'm not counting out the Chiefs yet, my bro. I know you hate them, but I just can't count out Mahomes.
Bo Nix and Herbert.
We're just not in that situation yet where Chiefs are not making playoffs.
They always freaking come back at the end.
They always
Nah,
do.
they do. That's why I said they still got plenty of time to fucking run the table. I mean,
The season's halfway done, bro.
You know, that's what I'm saying. I want to take a quick look at the schedule.
I'm telling you, no, bro. They're behind by like 2-3 games.
No, they're not gonna win the division.
No,
That's
but I mean, wild card, bro. I mean, bro.
I think they're the next team out. Yeah, they're the 8th team in the AFC, so they're really one spot out of the wild card. And what you got the Ravens, you got a lot of teams really in that AFC.
Ravens might not make it. Ravens ain't making it. Ravens definitely ain't making it. Bengals probably ain't gonna make it.
We're gonna get into the Ravens later, but I think you might be a little surprised when we talk about that later. You know, but I think honestly, I think the Steelers might not make it, bro. They're currently the division winners, but they've been looking like shit the last few games. They lost the last 2, if I'm not mistaken.
They're gonna win their next one. They're gonna win the next one. They're gonna win the next one.
They still got a good enough team, and you have Mike Tomlin.
That's exactly why. They're gonna win the next game.
Doesn't know how to lose, bro. Even when he has
he's never had a losing season.
Yeah. And honestly, no matter what you want to say, that's a great accomplishment as a coach. You could say, oh, it's like cool to be average and shit, but it's like, bruh, to not have a losing record, I don't think people understand how hard it is. Everything has to go right for you just to win, like to be at 500.
Especially, man, he's been coaching like during Brady and.
Yes, he was coaching against some elite quarterbacks, elite defenses, elite talent, period, bro. And he's managed to not only have winning seasons, but to compete for championships and titles and shit like that. When people counted them out, really, that's more a testament to the coach. I really hate this.
But the problem is though, how would anybody as well look at it from a Steelers standpoint when you get to that point of getting to the playoffs and all of a sudden it just all crumbles? Like I've seen a lot of Steelers fans on Twitter that are just not happy with Mike Tomlin because it's gonna be another situation again when they get to playoffs and then things crumble. It's
I'll tell you one thing, they get another
loss
coach.
To the Chargers was a big kind of like make a statement in that game. Like yes, we could be a team that's actually improving. Facts. Even without who's
Aaron Rodgers, man.
Who's the Chargers player that was out? That's like that was out in his game and everything. He was a defensive player.
Or Mac?
No, somebody else on the offensive line, maybe.
I know what you're talking about,
bro. The white dude.
Rashawn Slater? No,
tall or something like that. Well, either way, even if I'm missing pieces, that game was just like more of a statement game. I feel like Steelers really needed to win that one, especially being underdog.
Look, man, I'm telling you,
that would have gave us more of a look.
They had a good shot for most of the game.
Steelers aren't going to be anything this year. Don't expect anything from the Steelers with Aaron Rodgers, bro. Aaron Rodgers he's riding off in the sunset, and the Steelers are just holding him down. And next year they're going to get another quarterback, and that's it. Steelers aren't going nowhere, bro. Aaron Rodgers is not going to make no Super Bowl push. No crazy playoff push.
I mean, they thought he would. That's why they got him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, maybe if he goes to like an ashwagandha camp.
My whole thing is with Aaron Rodgers, he's not the same Aaron Rodgers in the sense that like he's not gonna get it done with just DK. I'm sorry. And they don't have a number 1 runner.
Man, DK don't get nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
DK don't do nothing.
Like Jalen Warren's good, but he's not a bell cow. He's not a Derrick Henry. He's not an A-Chan. He's not one of those guys that's gonna fucking change the game for you.
DK doesn't do anything in prime time. I bet his under this week. Smack.
Trust me.
Always bet his under on prime time.
I will be. Moving forward, I will be betting DK's under.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
Under receptions.
All that, bro.
All
Like
time.
I had him. I don't even want to talk about that Sunday game, that Sunday night game. It was
Bro, Warren,
terrible.
baby. Warren. I saw that. I read that coming from a
I
mile
should
away.
have took DK's under. I'm trying to remember what else didn't hit for me that I had, but DK for sure is just abysmal under the bright lights, bro. Like I
Bro,
don't want to see that guy in the playoffs at all.
I
Shit.
took both of their unders. Herbert and Rogers. The first drive, I seen him go 3-and-out both teams. I said, "Yep, this shit going under like a motherfucker."
No facts.
Only play I had was Chargers minus 2.5. I was like, let's get it.
Oh, that's
That
out.
shit
Yeah,
smacked.
that was an
That shit smacked for sure. But we're gonna go head over to the NFC now. So let me name these out. We got the Eagles, Seahawks, Lions, and Bucks are division winners at this point right now. Then we got in the wild card, we got the Rams, Bears, and the Packers.
Bears all day.
Oh shit!
All
Damn,
day.
that was an easy one for you guys.
Easy one. I mean, man, like what are we talking about?
Even though Jordan Love,
when they play against these bad teams, they just make it so close.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the teams on the bubble.
Packers have lost a lot of stupid games that they should have won.
1,000%.
Yeah, I think
they
these
lost
bubble
to the
teams are
Bears.
definitely going to come through.
They lost to the Browns.
Who
did they lose to?
And they lost to the Panthers. They
lost
to the Panthers.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Which I'm not gonna lie though, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. They got a run game now, and then Bryce Young looks. I'm not gonna say he's a fucking stud. Not yet. Nowhere near. Not yet.
No.
But now he's got some receivers. He got Ted McMillan out there. And when you have a good run game, bro, I think that could solve a lot of problems for you as a quarterback. It spreads the
field open.
Yeah, like when you have to worry about them running the ball down your throat, you're just like, I don't give a fuck who's getting behind me because I'm worried about this dude fucking gashing us for 50 yards right now.
No, I like Rico Dowdle.
Rico Dowdle, and I'll be real, I'm not going to say I was a hater because I thought he was all right with Dallas, but I didn't think he was going to do anything in Carolina.
And isn't it crazy like how they switched up and now Javonte Williams on the Cowboys is balling too?
He's
under the radar. People don't realize that he's averaging 80 yards a game.
Bro, from Denver, he's so lit.
He's balling.
He smacked for me before.
Javonte Williams is a baller.
I've been knowing Javonte Williams was gonna be lit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I thought he was gonna have the year he was gonna have, but I thought he would be better with Dallas because with Denver he was like
he was decent with.
He was barely getting 50 yards a game, if that.
Yeah,
at
he was.
That was like his rookie. He was like his rookie.
Bro, it was his first 2-3 years.
Yeah, 2-3. Yeah,
he wasn't doing shit
year.
over
No,
there.
he wasn't.
Even with Sean Payton,
he came in what 2020.
No, he wasn't.
2021.
Yeah, bro. He didn't. He went to UNC, bro. I've been watching him.
Bro, that's when they had.
Bro.
That's when they had Broncos. That's right. What's it?
Yeah.
Russell Wilson. That was horrible.
Like that experiment was terrible.
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk about Russell Wilson right now. But the Bears, man, what makes you guys think the Bears don't got what it takes, bro?
Because everybody else is better than them.
It's honestly fucking true.
It's like I don't know. I mean, what you think that I'm gonna pick the Bears over the Pack
and
over Jordan Love?
You know what's crazy too? They actually don't have a bad offense. They have DeAndre Swift who's been stepping up.
Yeah.
Roma Dute.
They're 6-3.
DJ Moore.
And they've been on a nice little streak right now. I think they won like the last 2 or 3.
You know what it is too? It's the play calling as well too. A lot of their play calling is just very sus, man.
It's gonna be cold.
I just don't understand what's going on with them. And as well, Caleb Williams should step up more in his run game, and as well, like be more of a player that can come in clutch moments. He doesn't have that clutch moment factor to me.
Not yet. At least he hasn't
really had a lot of.
They need him when they need him, but it's just like when it comes to his clutch moment factors on games like that, that's what I feel like and everything. He did have a nice comeback in the last game, 1,000%.
Yeah.
But but that was against the Giants. I mean,
you didn't stop painting his nails.
I'm talking about games that actually really matter. Like they kept it close to the Washington Commanders in that primetime game that I felt like that should have been a blowout.
No, yeah, that was like the first game of the season, right?
Yeah,
I think.
No, that was like a few weeks ago and everything.
Yeah. But no, I agree completely. He's shown that he's gotten better this year, but he's still not where he needs to be. At least for being a number one.
But at least he's not having that sophomore slump because
No, if anything, he's having the opposite because his rookie season, he looked terrible. He looked like a fucking.
But they definitely upgraded this draft though.
Now they got a new coach. They got weapons around him, even though it's the same weapons from last year, but minus Keenan Allen. But I think he's finally like that team. Even Ben Johnson, he came from Detroit. He's known to be like hard nosed, but you could tell that he's still giving him that leash to like not fucking breathe down his neck so hard to like let him develop. Because
I understand that's your franchise player, right?
That and then most athletes, especially I would say receivers and quarterbacks, they ain't the same no more. Like back then, bro. They're not hard nosed like
no,
that.
they
They're
they don't have
feminine and
passion.
shit.
Yeah,
You know, you can't talk to them a certain way because then they won't play good. Like, you know, they
I'm
play
just
like
here so I
bitches.
won't get fined.
Literally, you feel me? They start throwing temper tantrums and shit, but that's just the new wave, unfortunately. So Ben Johnson looks like he's finally getting to him, bro. Like the play call is looking good, but I wouldn't be surprised out of those 7 teams if they didn't make it though, because you still got the Niners on the bubble, you still got the Vikings, and you got the Panthers, bro. Those are all, bro.
I don't like the
Niners are
Niners.
6-3. I
don't like
right
the
now.
Niners to make
With
it.
all the injuries they have.
Like with all the injuries that Fred
Man,
Warner
Mac
out
Jones
for the
is better
season.
than Brock Purdy. How about that?
I agree.
Hot take.
Disagree.
Mac Jones
I don't
better
even
than
think that's a
Brock
hot take
Purdy.
right
If
now.
I was a Niners fan, I'd be like, yo, send Brock Purdy packing. I'm good with Mac Jones.
Trade him, get some assets.
Did they pay Purdy though? Right?
Send him to the Raiders,
Yeah,
bro.
they paid him. They just
They're in
Send
the
him to the
Dolphins boat,
Raiders.
bro.
a lot of money too.
Send him to the
Dolphins, bro.
Raiders.
They
We need a
love him.
quarterback.
At least he's not like Tua going out there like, show me the shut your ass up, man. I can't stand Tua, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't mad when it happened, but now I'm just like, God.
pissed.
He said that?
Man.
Yeah.
Yes, when he got paid
In the
bro.
practice
The
games.
first practice, I think after he got
said,
paid,
"Show me."
he's like,
He said, show me the money. And it's like, look what he's doing to us this season.
We see it, motherfucker.
I can't. Let's not talk about that, man.
We see it going down the drain.
I'll walk up and leave right now if we talk about Tua, man.
All right, man. Dolphin fans, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all had a great win, but get rid of both Tua. You already got rid of the GM. Get rid of Tua and McDaniels, and start like that. You can fucking draft a
firing
quarterback.
Chris Greer was literally the highlight of our season.
Oh yeah,
that was the highlight of your century.
25 years.
That was a highlight of your 21st century.
Yeah,
literally.
You want to hear us?
He's been there since like 2000.
You want to hear a little stat? The first time we won the playoff game was the time that year we hired Chris Greer. Since then we haven't lost. 2000. Haven't won. Sorry.
You want to know why? Because he had nothing to do with us getting to the playoffs that year.
1000%.
Yeah, wait. He got rid of. He could have got Josh Herbert. I mean, he could have got Justin Herbert. He could have got Drew Brees.
I can fucking name a
He
million
got
players
Lamar
he got in the
Jackson.
first round.
Probably could have got, man,
Do you know who we got? We had 3 first-round picks, and I want to say like 3-4 years ago. You know who we got? I can name him. First pick, Tua.
Dolphin fan, I don't know.
Second pick, Austin Jackson is fucking non-existent, and the third pick ain't even on the fucking team no more.
Cut.
He got cut after 3 years. A motherfucker playing cornerback for 1 year ever in college, and we picked him in the first round. And he used to play wide receiver.
I just don't know how.
I'm not even gonna say his name.
I don't know how y'all let that man be our GM for 20-something years, bro.
Who's we? I would have fired his ass a long time ago.
That's y'all.
Hey, don't get it twisted. When we fire Mac McDaniel, we copping that boy John Gruden, man. He coming to the squad.
I was just gonna make a statement.
John Gruden to be on the Dolphins.
I was gonna make a statement. As much as I want John Gruden, I would be ecstatic if we got John Gruden. But I should have saved this for Am I Tripping, really. But I'm gonna ask anyways. Would I be crazy to say now that we fired Chris Greer to give McDaniel 1 more year?
No, bro. Get him the fuck out of there, bro. He already had like 5 years, bro.
A little bit tripping. Just
4.
You is tripping.
He went to the playoffs first to it. Now he hasn't gone the last 2.
You is tripping. He went to the wild card. You is tripping.
In this situation, we are finally rebuilding. We're in the rebuild stage, so let's actually rebuild and not hold no liability pieces that we had before, and just get rid of everybody, man.
Exactly. You got to start
clean
fresh,
cut.
bro.
Clean cut. Whatever.
You need a new leader because, bro, Tua in the freaking
Rip the Band-Aid
press
off.
conferences, bro. Bro, he is not a leader, bro.
Oh, no, I will agree all day. I'd rather get rid of Tua before I get rid of McDaniel at this point, to be honest. Because he's been, every time I get to that microphone, I want to fucking sock him in the mouth.
Me too.
Like, it doesn't make any sense, the shit that he says. And then, honestly, I'm a team player in the sense, like, at my job and just in life, bro. I will never, ever throw any of my dogs under the bus, bro. Ever. No matter how bad we fucking suck, how bad of a job we did, I will never do that shit,
do that, bro.
Never. Did you see how happy Tyreek Hill was after he freaking destroyed his leg? He was freaking cheering.
Thank you. Collect 35 mil.
I'm gone.
And he could call all the OnlyFans hoes he wants over there all day. Spend that money on, brother. Don't spend it all in
Don't
one
catch
place.
another case now.
Got 3 more baby mamas set up for the future.
On the way. On the way.
Just don't catch
next summer, brother.
Just don't catch another charge now.
Yeah, at this point, I don't care. He's probably not even gonna be on the fucking team next year.
No, he's not.
No,
So-
hell no. What the hell? Why do you think he was cheering like
No,
that?
as soon as he gets healed, he's out.
Bro, I was
Yeah,
at that game.
As soon as they can trade his ass,
we were at the
gone.
game. We were at the game. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
this motherfucker folded this shit in half. I'm like, what
Bro,
the fuck?
man, Tua set him up,
Bro,
though.
that was this man throwing hospital balls all day. But
all day, bro.
I could talk about the Dolphins and Tua all day, but they don't deserve the recognition right now. So
next subject.
next topic. We were just talking about him. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. They're on a 3-game winning streak right now, guys. Are they back as the division favorites? Especially seeing as how bad the Steelers have been doing lately?
You want to start, brother?
They should be.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, now that Lamar's back, I mean, like, now that he's back, I'm with it, but, Steelers, I don't see the Steelers getting in the playoffs. Lamar's going to turn up.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe in LJ.
Yeah, I think
LJ, young legend out of Pompano.
Show, man.
9-5-4.
Like, I kick a dough down.
Steelers, I think they do this kind of every year, though. They have, like, a good start to the season. And then once November hits, like late October, November, they just fizzle out. Bro.
They don't have they haven't had a legit QB.
Well, that and they don't have weapons, bro. Like, look at their
they got rid of Pickens, man, and that was the biggest mistake.
Dumbest shit they could ever.
Pickens is so lit.
Pickens with DK Metcalf would have went fucking nuts, bro.
That would have had the defenses looking crazy.
Like, bro, the defenses they wouldn't know what to do because you got crash out DK and crash out Pickens.
The only thing I would say about Pickens that he does, I felt like that trade was better for him in the sense of like getting the ball.
For sure.
Like he just looks so good. He just looks so good with the Cowboys.
CD and Pickens is probably the best.
They look like 1A, 1B right now.
They're probably the best wide receiver duo in the NFL.
At this very moment,
100%.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
I don't know what I can't think of like two wide receivers.
I was gonna say I can't even name a duo that's popping right now. Besides, and not even Chase and Higgins, because Higgins be taking games off like a motherfucker. And yeah, bro.
Oh man, well you can't even say that because Burrow's not even there, so he's coming back. He's in practice now, but
the only thing I would say about the Ravens, like they always look good during the season. You know, since Lamar Jackson's been back, now we got Derrick Henry now going back to averaging over 80 yards a game, balling, looking good. The team looks good. Even the defense looks pretty good lately. You know, they had some good stops in their last game against the Vikings, who had a potential comeback and everything.
Yeah,
but the real question with the Ravens is, how are they going to be in the playoffs?
Exactly.
How are they going to be in the playoffs?
Exactly.
They can never win,
bro.
Before the season starts, tell me you guys don't say, "Yup, Ravens are going to be in the Super Bowl." And then when we get to the playoffs,
they start off on fire.
Even this year, the way they started was
the thing is,
terrible.
bro. They don't have Lamar doesn't have legit wide receiver weapons like. Really reliable ones, like
no, not at all.
Bateman,
like at all.
I mean, Mark Andrews.
You know, Zay Flowers still has not scored a touchdown this season.
Exactly, bro.
He has no touchdowns this season.
He killed me one weekend for I think it was prime time. Last time, no, against the Dolphins, I needed him to score. He was right there at like the fucking goal line. Got clapped.
Mark Andrews looks good though.
Yeah, Mark
Andrews looks a lot better.
Hopefully,
especially after that last year.
Lamar Jackson loves throwing a tight ends. He loves Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews.
He loves Mark Andrews, bro.
Yeah, Isaiah Likely too. He loves that guy.
Likely, which is crazy because the type of quarterback he is, you would think he likes to air it out, but nah, I think he finally found like what he's really fucking good at, like as far as being a quarterback.
Bro, if
he's not gonna be the guy to throw for 300, 350. But guess what? He's gonna find all the underneath motherfuckers wide open.
If you get him a weapon.
All right, let me ask you guys your opinion on this though. How do you feel about John Harbaugh?
I'm not gonna say you should get rid of him, but I don't think the success is based
off
of Harbaugh.
It's been a while.
Our fans are not happy about him. His play calls.
It's been a while.
I would honestly, it's hard to say to get rid of him because they've been so good for so long, bro. And
Lamar and him do have a good connection.
Yeah, and I hate to like fire somebody that's had nothing but success. But there's a point where it becomes stagnant. You feel me? Every year you're doing the same shit. Exactly. You haven't made it to the Super Bowl since Flacco.
Exactly.
Look,
and like you keep losing the same way. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like especially since you had Lamar, it's because you don't let him do his thing in the playoffs. For some reason, you guys want to turn him into fucking Dan Marino instead of letting him be Michael Vick 2.0. You feel me? Instead of letting him use his legs, you want him to sit in the pocket all day and throw the ball. Like, bro, fuck that shit.
They need to switch their GM.
I think this is the last season. I think we gotta see some changes from the Ravens if they don't do what they're supposed to do. At least make the NFC Championship and everything. At least get that popping. At least make it.
I want to know why they haven't been able to get a receiver, bro. Because
bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I can kind of understand why receivers don't want to go there, but at the same time,
because they feel like Lamar's gonna run in with
that, and you're not gonna get the fucking ball. Like they're gonna throw it to the tight end all day, every day. We never
seen it with the receiver though, like a good receiver.
I think receivers don't want to go there because they see the way he plays.
Man, hey, money talks the bullshit.
But
money
if you get rid of hardball
shit,
maybe you might get somebody there because they're not gonna have the same.
Who they're gonna hire?
Like
who they're gonna hire? That's better than Harbaugh.
That's tough.
That's exactly that's it right there. That Nick Saban fucking I'll get him to come out.
He ain't coming to the NFL, bro.
Yeah, after he had a stinker with the Dolphins, I don't think he's coming back to the NFL ever again.
Of course not.
He'll go to college. He'll go back to fucking Bama.
He don't want to deal with. He don't want to.
Hey,
he already hates the college kids getting NILs and all that.
Hey, what about the veterans Patriots coach? Come back to the NFL and be a coach again.
Who?
Patriots veteran coach. Who is that? With Tom Brady.
That would be sick as fuck. Oh my god.
Who? Bill Belichick?
Yeah. I don't think he's happy playing college. I think he'll.
He hates college.
He hates college.
I feel like he got fucking like.
Am I wrong?
They're on a 2-game winning streak, bro.
I feel like he got blackmailed into fucking coaching UNC for a year or some shit. Like, there's no way he enjoys that shit, bro.
No, he doesn't.
And losing the way that he's been fucking losing,
he's won 2 in a row.
I can see Bill Belichick coming back.
Who gives a shit? That don't mean shit in college,
bro. You went to North Carolina, brother. You expect to make the championship?
And let me tell you something. North Carolina, before Bill Belichick got there, was winning at least 6 to 7 fucking games a year. They look fucking horrible.
Well, it's time to get that checkup and get some NILs over there.
Bro, they had good season with Drake May and
Sam
Powell.
Bill Belichick will never be the same again because of that bitch he with.
Yeah, you're right. That's a whole different story. But you are right.
Yeah, that bitch younger than me, goddamn it.
Yeah, that bitch is. Ugh.
I know. First of all, how the hell can you have enough testosterone to keep up with that young shit, and then deal with a whole bunch of college kids?
He don't. That's why they suck right now. That bitch is draining them before practice. And motherfucker.
And she on the field, bro. Get the fuck off, bitch. Give you.
Yeah, I thought that was fucking weird. That was a little weird for me.
A little bit.
I was just like,
man, you know what she doing? She scout.
My bad.
She scouting the young players. That's what she doing. Cause goddamn.
You'll be right, bro.
Next subject.
No, in fact, let's go to the last subject of NFL. We gotta make this one quick. So we're here at our "Am I Tripping" segment, and I got a quick statement for y'all. And I know you guys are gonna fucking lose it when I say it, but after beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this Sunday, the Patriots are officially, if I'm not mistaken, 7-2.
Yes.
7-2, and guy by Drake May is leading the MVP voting right now. So my statement is Drake May will win MVP this year.
No.
Jonathan
Taylor should win MVP.
So I'm tripping. You say I'm tripping.
You is tripping. Jonathan Taylor should win MVP.
We all know it's not.
But they never give it to a running back.
We all know.
Jonathan Taylor, bro. Jonathan Taylor, him. Or JSN, how about that? JSN about to have a 2K season.
I love the JSN.
I'm just, bro. There's so much better players than a quarterback, bro. It's like a quarterback doesn't have to win every year. Jonathan Taylor, did you see what he did this week? Like
3 touchdowns.
No, bro, he did 3 touchdowns a week before too.
Yeah, he snapped. He snapped. Yeah. I'll be real.
6 touchdowns in 2 weeks. Come on now.
It's these NFL politics, man. They don't want to. They want to see the face of the team be the MVP, not like a running back or whatever. But no, I like Drake May, man. He's him.
Drake May's nice.
Unfortunately, he's on the Patriots.
Exactly.
But he's him. He's 1000% him.
I'm just saying.
The Buccaneers was crazy.
And the Bucks are. I mean, shit. They have Baker as
Josh
the
Allen
MVP
will beat him in the
runner.
postseason if they go running into each other.
Who wide receiver wise and offensively wise is Drake have? He's
nobody.
He's nobody, and he's turning these guys into
besides
stars.
Diggs, and Diggs ain't the same Diggs.
No,
no,
he's not even ball like that.
Diggs, yeah, I can.
Bro, Drake
Hunter,
I said it, so I definitely.
Travis Hunter's there.
I don't think you're tripping, bro. I don't think you're tripping. I honestly would. Maybe I'll sneak in a little Drake May futures pick right now.
Hey, for real. Get it while it's hot, brother. Shit.
It's
see
hot
what
on
the
the
value
grill.
on there.
But I do agree with you, though. Jonathan Taylor, 100% balling. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's him right now. I mean, we all thought Barkley was him.
I'm not going to lie.
And
Drake
he's
May is
doing 10 times better stuff than Barkley right now.
But I still don't think that they'll beat Josh Allen in the playoffs if they meet each other.
Really?
That's great insight, fellas. You don't think so, though?
First year in the playoffs? Depending,
You could be right. It's not like
experience
the
is
craziest
a lot.
shit I've ever heard. It's not the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Great season, but let's see how he does in the playoffs. 100%.
Facts. And
Bro.
that's going to do it for our NFL topics. When we come back, we're breaking down UFC 322. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sports Bender Podcast. Excuse the laughing, but we're going to get into UFC 322. My dog's here to help us break down the main card. You know, it's too many fights, so we're only going to do the main card.
Dropzone.
Last 5 fights, man. Last 5 fights. So
main card, baby. Stacked main card.
Super stacked. Really a stacked card.
Tailing him on everything.
Yeah, if you're going to bet UFC this weekend, make sure you follow Dropzone on X, Instagram.
And we're going to be at the Hard
TikTok,
Rock.
Right? You're on TikTok?
No.
Yeah? No?
No.
Oh, not yet? Okay. Well, yeah, you know, follow on X and Instagram. But
Dropzone 211, baby.
Boom. Dropzone 211.
And if you're local, we're going to be at the Hard Rock rooftop watching that.
Oh, yeah. Also, pull up this weekend if you guys are local. Pull up to the Hard Rock rooftop.
Banger.
We're going to be out there partying. You know, you can tell live. We're going to be giving out hella bangers. So, it's always a good time when you know, out there. I'll be real. I like that spot. That rooftop spot.
I love that spot. It's going to be cold, too, so bring a jacket.
That's right. That's true. You know,
Hoes don't get cold, though.
Bring out your scullies and your little sweaters and shit. But, first match of the main card. This one's going to be a good one, man. You got Benoit Saint-Denis, the Frenchman, versus Beneil Dariush. They both won their last fights pretty convincingly. You know,
I got the Frenchman.
The Frenchman. All right. Versus the American.
Good pick. Good pick.
It's not a bad pick. Yeah, he's currently the favorite. Minus 190. But you just like him, you just for no reason.
Money line? No, money line. I like the Frenchman.
No, yeah, just to win.
I don't know. I'm not. Talk to him about all the technical shit.
Exactly.
I feel
all right. Well, so my pick for the first fight, we got ranked number 9 Beneil Dariush go against 13 ranked Benoit Saint-Denis. Benoit Saint-Denis didn't really have a good 2024 year. That I think it all started from that loss against Dustin Poirier where he knocked him out. Starched. And I feel like ever since then we've really saw a decline in BSD's you know, performance and everything. But he got an amazing win against Ruthie from the Fighting Nerds and everything.
I was
everybody shocked. I took him to win too, and people thought it was crazy. They thought it was crazy taking him. But I just knew that in those sets, you can't just look at these fighters that are just one-dimensional. You gotta see they have a wrestling game, and we found out now when you bet against Ruthie, if he's fighting a wrestler, he's gonna lose. His takedown defense is terrible. And as well too, I just think against Beneil Dariush, who likes to keep the range, get good strikes in and everything, I think BSD's pressure is going to be way too much for him. I think he's going to close the distance very weak, very like very close and keep the fight against the cage and everything. I'm going to take Beneil Dariush in this one, and I like him to win by decision. I don't think he gets the finish in this one. I think Beneil Dariush is a decent grappler, so I think that
it's gonna take time.
I think BSD is going to have a hard time with that, but he'll blanket him, keep him on the ground where he's the best at, keep the top game, and get the win by decision.
So you got Dariush.
Yes.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie.
I
didn't think that was gonna be the pick.
And to let y'all know, that's my most confident pick in the main card.
Oh shit!
I like the Frenchman.
Damn, it's kind of crazy because I was definitely going off recency bias because I had BSD on this one, but I think it's just because I don't like Dariush that much, and it's not anything personal. I just don't like his fighting style. But I wouldn't be surprised at all because that wrestling negates a lot of striking for a lot of these fighters, bro. Like a lot of times when they get took into the ground, it's like it's over. Yeah. You might as well. And I think that's one of the biggest complaints now from most fans, even like you can call them casuals,
it's all grappling.
Whatever you want. It's a lot of grappling because
the Russians,
they're finally incorporating mixed martial arts instead of just striking hands and feet. And I definitely get it because it doesn't make for an exciting fight, but you also have to understand to be able to manhandle another grown man like that for 15 minutes, 25 if you're fighting for a belt. Strength, bro. It takes a lot of strength and will.
Stamina.
Will.
Yeah.
Because when you get gas, bro, I remember just playing football like in the hot sun with a helmet. There's a point in time, bro, where that cardio is just gone, and you're just like, I don't want to do this no more.
Especially fighting,
just imagine getting punched in your fucking face.
And mind you, BSC has great power in his strikes. Don't get twisted, man. He's got great power, and Dariush has been hurt multiple times in his past fights. You know, he can find a good shot and then go shoot straight for a takedown. And that's when everything will change. You know, I do think this fight goes to decision.
Yeah, if it goes to decision, I think Dariush has a good shot.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so we'll go to our next fight of the main card. Really, all these are bangers, guys.
Yeah.
Like
bangers.
It was very hard to come up with these, and I'm not even like a UFC capper, but even these for me being like a casual, I'll call myself a casual because I'm not a fanatic, but I do love the UFC.
Yeah, love it.
All right, so we got our next fight. This is an interesting one right here.
Man.
I
know you're excited about that one, man.
I am because I love Protez a lot. Like I really like the fighting nerds as a whole, but they have been very disappointing lately. Really, and Kyle is my favorite one, really. But they have been very
Bahio,
yeah.
Okay, nice.
That's my favorite. For like before he was like before the fighting nerd.
He was the first one to come out and bring the fighting nerds.
I remember he fought Abu Magomedov, destroyed him. Like he fought a bunch of people. They look like fucking cans going up against him. I think he kind of got pushed into that spotlight a little too early, but I think he'll bounce back next fight. But we got Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. Shit. Should we ask you anymore, brother? You still here?
I'm going with Leon Edwards.
Oh shit!
Bro, he's actually. I mean,
he's the underdog technically for his fight.
I'm going with Leon Edwards.
I think they're pretty evenly matched.
Come on, man.
Though I wouldn't go Edwards, but I think that's not a bad pick.
Evenly matched.
So you got.
I like Leon Edwards, bro. I like Leon Edwards.
Okay, bet.
Like him to bounce back after that Brady fight.
Yeah, because bro, he got his I think, bro,
he got whooped.
Yo, bro,
the problem is with Leon when he loses bad.
Yeah,
facts. Yeah, it almost looks like he gives up sometimes.
He got really hyped up after the.
When he's outmatched, even in the Usman fight. Bro, he
went to
literally the last second of the fight.
That's why
he got that fucking KO.
Come on, man.
Seconds.
Like, because I remember watching that. I was watching that shit on my phone.
Bro, that was like one of the best comebacks.
Last minute, that shit went out, right? So I'm like, I'm thinking, whatever. Usman got that shit in the bag.
Knockout was crazy.
I just see my phone lighting up. Bing, 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 bing. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Oh, Leon Edwards not. I'm like, what? Bro, I'm trying to pull up the stream so fast. I'm like, nigga, there was 50 seconds left. What the fuck just happened?
By the way, I had Leon in that fight.
Oh, shit. So that shit cashed last second,
my phone blew up and everybody's like, bro, you
I took him too. I took it. Yeah, bro.
Dog.
I remember I called you, bro. That was the craziest. Bro, that was one of the biggest upsets in like UFC history.
What's it called? But yeah, for this fight, very good fight. We got ranked number 4, Leon Edwards, going against ranked 9, Carlo Prates. Great matchup. Honestly, this is where Prates is going to be tested. And as well, too, if we're going to know if Leon Edwards is going to be officially back or, like, a step back. Leon Edwards is on consecutive losses right now. And Carlos Prates, fighting nerds are taking L's after L's after L's after L's right now. So they got to they're both representing something in this fight. And that's the reason why I love this matchup as well. The striking is there on both sides. It's hard to say like who will keep the range, who was gonna get the shots. But the problem is with this fight, it's hard. It's just very iffy. I'm very iffy on this fight. But I'm going to go with my boy right here. I think Leon Edwards might get a win in this one. I'm taking the underdog in this spot. Because I think if it goes down to the wrestling, I think Edwards' wrestling is actually a little bit better than Prates. Because I feel like he's not going to want to get in a striking battle with... I don't think Leon's going to get in a striking battle with him. Because they have to end up... if things are not working out, you got to change up the game plan. And especially with a striker like Prates.
I was going to say, I think it's in Leon's best interest not to get into just a slobber knocker with him. Because
1,000%.
He's not going to win.
No, I don't think so.
Like, everyone has a puncher's chance, but I think Prates is just like, I don't know, bro. It's something about his striking. Like, he could put you out.
Yeah.
He could put you out easy, bro. Man, really, all the fighting nerds, bro, they got power behind those hands, dog. Yeah. All of them. And by the way, Rufi's a little whatever, but Silva, Bahio, Prates, they all got hands, bro, for days.
Yes.
Dog.
And by the way, Prates is my spirit animal. That guy drinks, smokes cigarettes.
That's why I like him so much, bro.
He's a great role model.
He's the definition of fucking Wolfpack. If we're UFC fighters, that's fucking Carlos Prates
that
right
guy
there,
parties. Bro. That guy knows how to party.
He parties. That guy fucks for sure, bro.
Conor McGregor's my spirit animal.
We know why.
Yeah, I think more of the money's gonna go to Prates KO. But honestly, I'm gonna take a shot at Leon Edwards here. I think a bounce back for him is in the making. So I'm gonna take Leon Edwards by decision.
Yeah, Leon money line isn't a bad way to go. Yeah. It's currently at plus 165. That's a great parlay piece, bro. If you want to boost it up.
Yes.
Then we got our third fight of the main card. the guy that Leon Edwards last lost to. We got Sean Brady versus an undefeated Michael Morales, young fighter, up and coming, and he's trying to get that title shot.
Morales.
Bro.
Yes,
I got Morales.
This win will secure the title shot again.
Morales.
Yep. I think so too. If he wins this one, because he fought Leon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and he won.
Yeah, beat the shit out of him.
Oh wait, no, he won. Leon submitted him?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry.
I was gonna say
Sean Brady submitted him in dominant style.
He beat the shit. Yeah,
he whooped Brady.
Yeah, he whooped him.
No, that's
and then Morales is currently undefeated at 18-0. He's a young prospect, but he's taking out some good vets. He took out Gilbert Burns, knocked him out, even though Burns is definitely on his last legs. If not, I think, did he just retire after that fight?
No, I don't think he's retired yet.
Okay, so if he's not retired, he probably will be within the next 1 to 2 fights.
Knocking out Burns is a big accomplishment because not even Chimaev knocked out
Bro,
Burns.
And I'm so glad you're here because I just want to hear your quick take on this because I remember watching that fight with my brother, and he's a fucking UFC fanatic. Like he'll never come on camera on the pod and shit. 'Cause that's not the type of dude he is, but he loves UFC, bro. And I remember we watched that fight together, and we both thought Gilbert Burns won. Like dead ass. I thought Burns won.
I thought Burns won as well.
And I just want to get your opinion on that, bro, because I was like, that's when I first found out that the UFC will like give dubs to like the up and comers, like the guys that they want.
I think I can make it simple. Who do you think was in trouble in that fight?
I think Chimaev was.
There you go. A lot of people, everybody thought Chimaev was in trouble in that fight, and that just tells you who won the fight and everything. Because we can't just look at him as the favorite and as a prospect. He was in trouble. He didn't get knocked down, but he got his knees buckled. He got dropped to his knees a bunch of times, and he was not expecting Burns to be this type of fighter that was going to get him in trouble a lot.
Literally, I was actually very shocked because that's when I first started kind of getting back into UFC. Yeah. I would say right before Conor was gonna fight Khabib, like it's crazy. The Tony Ferguson era, I missed that whole run of UFC, which is crazy.
Bro, that was wild.
I would say right when he started popping is when I stopped watching UFC, and then I started watching again when like the Khabib McGregor shit was going on. When he was like trying to rush the bus and shit like that.
If I was a Tony Ferguson fan, I would be sick.
Oh yeah, dog. Like just looking at the
back in the day, he was lit though, but now he's like
in the UFC.
Like,
lost
and then
7
he
in a row.
missed his title shot because fucking he wrecked his knee on a fucking camera cable. Like, dog, that's like some shit that doesn't happen, bro. That does not happen, dog. Those, because I work in production, bro. That motherfucker who ran those cables is fired as fuck. Fired as fuck.
He slipped.
That's part of our job, bro, is to hide that shit, to make sure it's not a hazard.
You gotta put some duct tape on that motherfucker.
That motherfucker is stupid fired. And that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker's fired.
He's fired.
Yeah.
And he ain't getting another production job ever.
With the we have ranked 2, Sean Brady going against ranked 9, Michael Morales. I love Michael Morales. He is definitely a prospect when it comes to UFC, but going against Sean Brady in this matchup where he's going to deploy a lot of wrestling, a lot of good jiu-jitsu, and Morales being as the slight favorite, that's kind of surprising to me. Brady's a slight favorite in that fight, but he's just a slight favorite. I honestly thought that Sean Brady would be in this fight coming in as a -160, -180. But I guess they're giving a lot to.
They're giving him a lot of respect.
Yeah, they're giving him respect for sure. They're giving him a lot of the fact that how good he is. And don't get it twisted. Michael Morales has right now in the UFC an 89% takedown defense, where I feel like that's going to be testing this fight.
Yep. And Brady loves to shoot.
He loves,
yes. He can't stand up with Michael Morales.
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Just
the length itself is just.
He's going straight for takedown, bro.
He has to shoot and he has to get the takedown. I feel like if Michael Morales defends the takedown well, we could see another underdog win here. I'm gonna go with Sean Brady, but I am insanely iffy on this fight. I am not confident at all.
Yeah, I would literally. That's my same sentiment. Because I'll be real, I'm a huge Morales fan.
I love Morales. I think Morales gonna win.
Since his first fight in the UFC, I've been watching him. But there's something about these young fighters when they go up against battle-tested guys that they most of the time just don't come out with a W. They have to take that one L. You feel me? To like really bounce back and become that guy that they're supposed to be. Bro.
He's a sniper.
Like I think even if he loses this shit, I don't think it does anything as far as his title hopes and
Sean Brady's
his ranking. Literally, Brady is next in line.
Yes.
So if he wins this shot, if he wins this fight, he's getting the next title shot. I think, like you said, whoever wins this fight there's a good chance gets the next shot at the title.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
See how the fight goes.
Let's get it.
No, I think it's gonna. I think this potential for fight of the night. Honestly,
It could be. It could be.
potential. If
That's-
they really let it fly, I think it's potential for fight of the night.
Yeah.
And we got our co-main event, our first of the 2 championship fights. We got Valentina Shevchenko, fucking beast, against Zhang Weili, who just relinquished her title to move up and try to get this the flyweight title. So what are you guys thinking? I'll let Los answer first since he has the lead.
Zankinchila Benchen, whatever the hell his name is.
Zhang
Weili.
Weili.
Me up, dog.
Oh no, bro. Say that shit. Say that
white
shit
chick.
3 times fast.
No, I won't even try. So you got Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You said Zhang?
No. I'm feeling the same way about Shevchenko. I like Zhang. Zhang is a baller. She's good. She's great. She's an all-around fighter. She's very, very strong. Probably one of the strongest female fighters I've seen. This is a great matchup just because of the fact that we got 2 of the best female fighters ever. If Amanda Nunes was not retired, she would still be the best. But since she is retired, we'll see. We'll see.
Coming back.
Whoever wins here could have a shot against Amanda Nunes.
I don't bet on women's fighting.
I think Nunes kicks the shit out of whoever wins this
Yes.
fight. Respectfully.
I don't bet on women when they fight. Sorry.
But since that she's retired, these are the 2 best female fighters ever going against. Don't sleep on this fight. This will be a banger. Zhang Weili gets great fights, and they're always good.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give the edge to Shevchenko in this one. I think Shevchenko lately has been implementing her wrestling. In her last 4 fights, she has 18 takedowns. Against her fight against Manon Fiorot was very impressive. You know, Manon Fiorot for a second had a good run in the first few rounds, but Shevchenko's cardio is so good. When you watch her camps, she literally does, when she trains these people, she doesn't get them water during camps. She tells them, like, you don't get water until we're done training. No water. This girl is like a Khabib, low key. She's just very good, and I think the wrestling is going to be implemented here. Even though Weili has great takedown defense, I do think it's going to give her. I think her height and her structure is still going to give Weili problems. I do want to take Weili here, but I think Shevchenko is going to keep her title and stop Zhang Weili from being a 2-time champion. Great fight. It can go either way. But to me, I'm going to give Shevchenko with her as well, too. Shevchenko is the best with counter strikes and punches. Give me Shevchenko money line.
But you ain't goes distance.
Don't touch anything else. Shevchenko money line.
It's hard to disagree with that, especially after the breakdown.
You think it goes to distance?
Yes. I do think it goes to distance.
they're not finishers.
5 rounds?
I'll be real.
5 rounds.
And they're both champions, so they know how to fight into the championship rounds. So.
Weili would have to catch her.
Yeah, but that's the only way. Or unless Shevchenko submits her, but I don't think she will.
I think Shevchenko, but
if you like inside the distance, I would say Shevchenko sub or Weili by ground and pound or something.
Yeah, that's the only way.
That's the only way.
Yeah, they might. Yep. They might call it like TKO.
Yeah.
If anything, they'll call it TKO.
I got a quick question. What do you think about the whole Grasso Shevchenko trilogy? Do you think they like? I'm not gonna say they rigged it, but do you think they really gave Shevchenko more opportunities to get the belt back than she should have?
Yes, I do think so. But at the same time, because of Shevchenko's career, I think that's the reason why. Yeah, her face card her career. There's the reason why they made it as it is. Even though, what's it called? Valentina Shevchenko's loss against Grasso was very underestimated, unexpected.
Yeah.
Grasso got the submission, got a finish win.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I felt like, maybe Shevchenko should have been put a little bit on the side, but I think everything has to do with like stylistically how you get the win. That's the reason why when Alex Pereira got his win against Ankalov, they're not giving Ankalov a trilogy yet.
Oh no, yeah. He just because he got him out of there. I think like I'm not gonna call the first fight a fluke, but it's like, bro, when you
that was a damn fluke.
When the first fight goes the way it does, and then the second fight he just gets him out of there like that.
That was a fluke, bro.
You almost have to call.
Yo,
the first
I don't know what it was, bro, but Pereira was
like
not. He wasn't ready for that.
That second fight, he fucking destroyed Frank Mir. No problem.
Pereira was not punching that fight, bro. Pereira was not even striking or anything. It was like.
I truly believe Alex Pereira was sick in that fight because it wasn't nowhere near the performance usually.
I lost hella breath.
Like I think he was scared of the wrestling, and that fucked up his whole game plan.
Bro, yeah,
in the first fight.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, and
he had
just getting the win on Ankalov in literally 25 seconds of the fight. It shows Ankalov needs to fight.
It looked off as
We need John Jones, Alice Pereira. White
That's
House
what
fight.
the hell we
What's
need.
happening?
And
I
I
think-
got John Jones.
I think if Dana White is as smart as I think he is, he will wait for the White House
Yo,
card.
bro, John Jones.
event.
I'm sorry, my brother. John Jones will beat the dog shit out of Pereira, bro. I love Chama, but John Jones, he gonna take it, bro.
Listen,
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
not gonna say he won't beat Pereira, but beat the dog shit.
Man.
No, he
I
won't.
don't think so.
He gonna take him to the ground. Pereira don't have takedown defense like that.
You know, John Jones has never been rocked by
Brother,
Pereira,
do
right?
you know how many
John Jones never been rocked.
Pereira's takedown defense has gotten a lot fucking better.
Yes,
and I'll be
1000%.
real with you, the way that John Jones is now, I don't think he's gonna try to take him down because he knows he's
No,
gonna
he
look like
will.
a bitch if he
He
doesn't
will.
sit there and
No, he
bang with
will.
him.
You really
He
think
knows
that?
what that
Hold
will
the
do
hell
to
up,
his
bro.
legacy,
Do you
bro.
honestly
You don't
think
wanna
that?
stand up with-
Do you honestly think John Jones gives a fuck about how he takes down somebody, bro? He ducked Tom Aspinall for like a whole 2 years, and then
He didn't fucking duck Aspinall, bro. Look at Aspinall when he fought Gon, bro. What the
okay,
fuck are
but
you
that
talking
okay,
about?
what does that have to? Did he not duck him?
No, he didn't fucking duck him. You think he ducked him?
Come on now, bro. He ducked the fuck out of him.
Oh my god.
He could have been
bro.
fought him, bro.
I
He
think-
retired.
You're right. He
He
could have
retired.
fought him. He could have fought him. But let me ask you something. For a man that fucking killed everybody when he was in his prime, and even now in the fucking heavyweight division, who are you gonna want to fight? Tom Aspinall, who don't really got shit. He's just the best right now.
Bro,
who doesn't have
honestly-
real accolades, or fucking Alex Pereira, who's been 2 division champ
Okay, but
and murking everybody that he fucking fights.
They weren't even in the same weight class.
He was saying before Aspinall even came up that he wanted to fight
No,
Pereira.
he-
and they
he-
kept
no,
pushing
he wanted-
Aspinall.
That's
They
true.
kept pushing Aspinall.
That's true.
He
All
wanted-
fucking day. He said, I want to fight Pereira. That's
he-
the legacy fight.
We went
Since
from
the jump.
we went from Valentino's Zhang Wei Li to
You're right.
Yeah,
we
bro,
got
I
let's all right, let's do the last one.
It's
Last
okay.
one.
It's okay. We'll have
We
a video
got-
for that, guys.
Yeah,
Well,
hey, we gonna
facts.
make John Jones relapse
Yo.
before the fight, and he gonna really go off.
We're gonna get back to UFC 322, but I'll let you know we'll have another video. I'll be on my boy. Please invite me so I can tell this loser that fucking Alex Pereira ain't losing to John Jones.
I'm gonna
Oh my god.
bet on both of them anyway.
Nah, that's so our main event fight.
Let's go.
We got Jack De La Maddalena,
De
welterweight
La who?
champion. De La Maddalena,
Mhm.
welterweight champ versus Islam I forgot how to fucking say it.
Makhachev.
I'm taking
Makhachev.
guy, the Russian.
Makhachev, and he just relinquished his title to come up to welterweight.
Taking the
to
Russian.
try to get a new belt. So you just said you got the Russian, aka Islam. What about you, my boy? I believe whatever.
Take
you
him to
said, I'ma
Dagestan.
take.
Leave him in Dagestan for 3 years and
All
forget.
right, so I've
And
been.
forget.
So it's funny. Before I came here, I was kind of like just looking at everything. Like I do want to be the first person to call if Islam loses. I'm gonna put so much reach into this. I'm on Islam 100%. Right at this very moment, I think he gets his double champ status, and as well in the future we push for Topuria versus Islam Makhachev.
Yes, that's what
But
that's what
and
we
it's
need.
hard. It's hard to go against Islam's grappling depth, his gas tank 100%,
Yeah.
and as well as composure. It's just it's hard to bet against that. He's just on another level. But don't get it twisted. JDM is absolutely him.
EF is nice.
He's amazing. He has a great striker. He's fast, and as well, he has a chin of freaking steel.
Mhm.
And I personally like JDM, but
You going
as
to the
well,
ground?
it's hard to bet. It's hard to bet against Islam. It's
You
hard.
going to the
It's like,
ground.
it's
I
kind.
mean-
It's like when Amanda Nunes fought Juliana Pena. We never didn't
Mhm.
think it's
You
hard to bet
going
against
to
Facts,
the
Islam.
ground.
facts,
you know?
facts.
But my situation is that why is Islam only in the minus 200 range? His submission prop at plus 200 is kind of sussing me out. Something's weird about these lines.
Vegas.
And yeah, Vegas might be screaming here as a last parlay. Oh, I got Islam as the last leg. I don't know. I think 100% there's good plus money on both sides when you touch the props.
Hedge it.
I think JDM's only way to win here is by finish. He has to knock
Yeah.
him out or get a submission. I think it'll be mostly by KO.
I don't see him getting
And
knocked out, bro.
I think this
mean-
fight for sure is gonna go far. I
Yeah.
don't think it's gonna be right away.
It's gonna be
Nah,
like
It's gonna
facts,
go far.
I say
I
3
think they're
over
both
3
too
over
skilled
Over
3
three
for
rounds.
it.
over
Three
3
rounds.
3
They're
over.
both too skilled for it to end.
I don't
within
see
the
Islam
first
getting
two for
knocked
sure.
out, bro.
1000%.
I don't see
But
Islam
the
getting knocked
only
out.
thing I say
Sorry.
about Islam is the loss that he does have, he got fucking cracked. And
Long
he-
time ago.
And it was a long time ago, but he got cracked.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bro, he
it's
gonna-
still the possibility is there because
Bro,
he
it's
fought
gonna
a
be
lower
grappling
level fighter.
It's gonna be
So
grappling the
just
whole
imagine
fight.
these guys at that he's fighting. JDM has fucking elite power behind his punches.
He's getting took to the he's getting taken to the ground.
Hold on. You know, JDM has one of the best takedown defenses in the UFC.
I'm telling
you, 90% with all the fights he's been in. 90% takedown defense.
Has he fought a Russian?
He's fought wrestlers. That's 1,000%.
I said a Russian.
No, I don't know about a Russian. I have to look back.
You take
but at the same time, he has great takedown.
Bro, Dagestan.
Every Russian wrestler isn't all that, bro.
Okay, Islam
is not all that.
Fuck out of here.
He's great. I'll give you that, but every one of them motherfuckers ain't that fucking good.
Especially after.
I know people will watch this video and see my take on it and be like, "You're tripping," but trust me, JDM is just one of those amazing under the radar. That good fighter.
I just don't bet against
he was
an
underdog against Bilal. He fucking worked him.
I don't bet against the
title.
I don't bet against anybody named Islam.
And defeated almost and mind you, Bilal trains with the Khabib family.
Literally.
And defended a lot of
his whole mini camp, his whole training camp was
There's your point right there with takedown
with them boys.
Yes, he trains with the Khabib
and
family.
Bilal is, as much as I can't stand the motherfucker, I think he's annoying as shit. He's a fucking bitch. But that motherfucker can fight. And he could wrestle his ass off, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I would never take that away from any of these dudes. As much as I might think they're fucking bitches, I wouldn't fight them.
So who you like?
Shit. I mean, me personally, I'm gonna be
biased. You got $100,000 on it. Well, who you like right now?
I mean, if I'm gonna go bet with the money, with my brain and not my heart, I'm gonna take Islam.
Yeah.
But who I want to win, JDM.
I want the Raiders to win the Super Bowl.
I'm going to at this very moment.
But I actually think he has a good shot.
Yeah.
You want to call that underdog. You want to call that underdog out.
I mean, everybody wants to be the one with the.
That could be on the Hail Mary.
You know what I mean? But
that could be on the Hail Mary.
Nah, I'll be real. I remember when you called out.
I mean, it's not a hot take, bro.
That Dricus
it's not a hot take,
I'm
bro.
like, oh, this guy's fucking smoking crack right now,
bro. I feel like
Dricus got him out of there, bro. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah. Bro,
I'll never forget that shit.
I think this card is gonna be a bunch of underdogs.
You think so?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
I think these fights
at least 3
on the
main card. On the main card, like 3 hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Islam for now, but I'm definitely gonna put in a hedge bet prop wise for JDM finish.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Or instead, if you don't want to bet on money line, take over 3 rounds.
I'm gonna take Islam 4 or 5 round decision, which is probably plus money, and JDM and hedge bet JDM finish for good plus money as well too.
Finish.
I think that's a safe.
Finish like
giving out the
distance.
Giving out the locks.
Go to the distance. You don't see a KO.
No, I don't see
not by Islam.
I mean, if JDM wins, it'll be by KO. If he wins,
it would be Islam's by submission, not KO.
So I'm saying, you think JDM could get a KO? I would hedge that. Why not?
He could get a KO. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but he could do it.
Non JDM, man. His chin is made of steel.
Yeah,
that guy's been
those Aussies, bro.
He said that the hardest person that's ever hit him in the UFC was Gilbert Burns. By the way, he said that was his hardest.
That says a lot right there.
Yeah.
And he put Kamzat to his knees. Pause. He brought him to his knees. So, hey,
you.
And that's everyone's like, oh, everyone thinks he's fucking God, but Gilbert Burns put it on him, bro.
Oh, Burns is a freaking.
But that's how we feeling. That's how we feeling for UFC, man.
Hey, I love that. I love the predictions. I love the banter, the back and forth. It was fucking great, man.
And I'll be at the Hard Rock.
Yeah, I think we all are, bro.
Hell yeah.
Well, before we go, any shout outs, any news you guys want to break before we leave? Anything. What about you? You got no. What's up with your? You know, we'll talk about it off camera. Your cards and shit. I don't want to get you started right now, but I got on point with that, bro.
What are you talking about? You know how many freaking Drake MAYE rookie cards I got? How many?
No, but you haven't been posting nothing about
shit. It's all in my fucking storage.
You've been doing nothing with the cards lately.
Yeah, because I'm making bands on freaking parlays.
Supposed to be clutch rips, bro.
Clutch rips? Nah, it done changed the clutch picks. Hit me up, motherfucker. Because y'all already hit me up.
Say less.
Fuck with me.
Say less, shit, bro. Nigga. What about you, my dog? Any last words for the people out there before we leave?
Hey, man, long overdue for sure. Appreciate you guys having me on the show.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate you
these,
sliding,
these are people I grew up with day one. You know, shout out to Dropzone, shout out to all the supporters, shout out to everybody that's been looking out for me since day one. Things are moving up. I'm really happy for that. You know, I would love to come back here again, talk more sports about you. This was really fun,
brother. Trust me, it'll happen again.
Shout out to my partner, Jalen Star Power. You know, couldn't be here, but held us down the last time. Shout out to my boys in Twitter, Gamble, the Omar Show. I know they're beefing right now, but who cares? I love them both. And as well, shout out to my team, KP. D Will, my co-host for YouTube, and as well Alex, Marcus.
Name them all, brother. Name them all. Go ahead,
Alex,
brother.
Marcus, Love MMA, Barty. I love all you guys, man. Jay, all y'all boys, man. Everybody, man. I love all you guys, man. Thank you guys.
Shout out God. Shout out my mama.
All that. Shout out your
Shout out to
boy.
my mama.
All that. Shout
Love
out
my
everybody
mama.
out there, man.
Shout out the Parlay Gods. And shout out Greek Lux. Shout out Greek Lux.
That being said, we out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here with us. Peace.